Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we got to talk DDG, and this always happens, whenever that there's nothing to talk about or something positive's going with Halle Bailey. Now we need to have people victimize themselves and say some foolishness and everything else. We got DJ Academic slandering Halle's name off of her new music video and everything else, and now we have delusions of grandeur from none other than DDG, and again, y'all think that just having money means y'all can say and do anything, and y'all are not understanding that y'all comparing yourselves to legends like Michael Jackson, y'all comparing yourselves to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like I'm gonna need y'all to look in the mirror and look at reality, y'all, and make it make sense. So we have some talk about DDG feeling like Michael Jackson, and this is not the first time. This is just the latest time. He was on stage, had a concert or whatever at some summer smash or whatever. It wasn't even a summer jam, but nonetheless, let's hear what he's got to say. Maybe is your song even on the charts? Is your music even on the charts? Where is your Billboard nominations? Where's your Grammy nominations? Like I'm just trying to figure out like what are we talking about here? So let's take a listen.
Yeah, I could physically feel myself becoming more famous. I don't know if it's good or bad. Which I think it's an indication of like success and shit. But I used to like be surprised, but now it's like becoming one of those things where it's like, all right, I feel like I'm really like getting to that level of like, all right, can't just do anything among them. That's why with the IRL live streaming shit, it's like, damn, this shit need to get more controlled as time go on with the IRL streaming, because you never know. You see what just happened at White Castle. Like, I'm gonna have to really start spending on just. I think I'm past C-list. I don't think I'm either B+ or A. But I do get like the same type of feeling that Michael Jackson got back in the day. So I might be A. I might be like A-. A-. I am Moo Jackson. I'd say like A-, B++ A- type shit. I don't want to say A yet, but I give myself B+, A-.
Child, on what planet is DDG on the level of Michael Jackson? What concert were you performing at, DDG, where you can just stand there and the entire audience is fainting it just the sight of your presence before you even utter a word, where there is pandemonium, where you can't even air the news or TV shows at 8 p.m. because a new Michael Jackson music video is dropping? Like what are we talking about here? Where is your diamond albums at? Where's your #1 singles at? Where is your receipts as a songwriter, as a producer, and all of these things? Where people all over the world know your music? Like, please find me this level of delusion, y'all. This level of delusion, this level of, thinking that you are more bigger than what you are and more famous than what you are. Up here talking about, I ain't no D-list, I ain't no C-list, I'm like an A-list, but I'll say B+ for right now, or I'll say A- for right now. No. The only A-list thing that you were at was when Halle Bailey was with you, right? The only thing A-list that you were doing, like being at the box seats at the Super Bowl, like going to the Grammys and going to these award shows, that was when you were with Halle Bailey. Now you go to streamer prom that is sponsored by Popeyes. Now you go to pool parties, right? It's not the same. It is not the same. I'm gonna need to know how old some of y'all are. Because here's the thing. Michael Jackson's dominance cannot be replicated in any capacity. And he did all of this before the existence of social media. He didn't have to live stream anything, y'all. Like what are we talking about? People were following him because of who he was, right? They were trying to, track down his home, track down his hotels. It was people were breaking down fences. People were breaking down materials just to try to get access to Michael Jackson, DDG. Y'all are not the same. Y'all are not the same, but I'm gonna need these Michael Jackson comparisons to stop. I'm gonna need the Prince comparisons to stop, and all of this and all of that. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Please do not let this level of delusion, like what has happened. See, this is why when we say, it's better to date people on your level. It is better to date people on your financial class and not people who are with new money, who got new fame and everything else just from being in a relationship with somebody. Like we're not going to do that, because then you got delusions like this where you think you're Jay-Z, where you think that you can own and run a record label and all of this and all of that. You think you're Michael Jackson right now? On what grounds? What are your hits? What is 10 DDG hits that are multi-platinum, you guys? Where is DDG's multi-platinum album? Where is his number one singles at? Can somebody please find me? Just because you have money, just because you can afford designer things, just because you can afford a nice car, you can afford expensive jewelry, it doesn't mean you're Michael Jackson, you guys. Make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Just because a crowd can scream for you, but they don't know any of your music, you're not Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's catalog to this day is worth billions of dollars. Years after the man has passed on, is worth billions of dollars. We are not the same. People all over the world are still streaming Michael Jackson's music till this day. People all over the world are still streaming the Jacksons' music till this day. Janet Jackson, the whole nine, the whole family. Like what are we talking about? I don't know if DDG is trolling, but this is, like I said, I did a video on this last time because I thought it was diluted then. And he specifically included in his court documents about conversations about how he needs to be like Jay-Z and stuff. And he's not moving like Jay-Z, because Jay-Z's not messy on the internet. Jay-Z's not live streaming for all hours of the day on Twitch, trying to be somebody, trying to breathe something, right? Jay-Z doesn't have other people out here attacking his ex and everything else and doing some, snake nonsense. Like, what are we doing? Michael Jackson is a kind soul. Michael Jackson is a nice person. Michael Jackson's a very humble person. You had a problem when your own fans told you needed to be more humble. So you and Michael Jackson are not the same in any capacity. Michael Jackson is beloved all over the world. Every real Michael Jackson fans know that the allegations against him were all cap and they were all a money grab, y'all. Y'all are not the same. Y'all are not the same in any capacity, y'all. But this is what happens, y'all. With these new people, they get a little bit of fame, they get a little bit of, success and some millions of dollars, and they think they could just say anything out of their mouth. And for the fans that are writing this, I'm going to need you to stop. I'm going to need you to spend your time looking at old Michael Jackson concert footage, and please tell me how that compares to the DDG concert footage, because it does not. I'm going to need you to listen to Michael Jackson's discography and then listen to DDG's discography, and please tell me where the similarities are, because there are none. There are none at all in any capacity, you guys. Like make it make sense. Make it make sense. So there's that, and that is all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.